Hey, this is Louis D. Fresh bringing it to you on a Friday afternoon. I hope you're doing well. On a Good Friday, no less. I hope all is well, and all of you who celebrate Easter, happy Easter, because this will air on Easter Sunday. And those of you who don't celebrate Easter, hope you have a happy Sunday. And this college portion one that I'm going to talk about is what we're going to talk about is I'm always preaching to visit the school. There's nothing like visiting a college and seeing the campus and seeing what's available to you and eating the food and sitting in on a class and seeing the dorms and just the whole college feel. There's nothing like actually being there. However, I have noticed with my volunteer school, an all volunteer school, you know who you are. They and I say respectfully may not have the means to visit schools the way other people can visit schools. So recently I got this thing in my work email, and again at my work email, I shouldn't, but I do. I get college related stuff, and something that caught my attention for this video and for the following video was to be able to see, well, I'll tell you, one is to see college campuses virtually, and also, which we're going to do probably next time, whatever that is to see dorms virtually. This is important because if you don't have the means, like my volunteer school, they don't have the means to visit the schools, you can't visit them virtually. And like I said, I think this is very nice, it's concise. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how you can visit college virtually. I'm not having a Canvas slide as I usually do, but I just wanted to be authentic. This, as everything, as you see, this is my personal computer, and I sent this from my work email to my personal email, and it's called the College Tour. And something that I wanted to emphasize as I'm looking at this email. I would, again, I know all of you guys have social media, but get a social media, and I know you're like, oh, but I only have one. I know you guys have Finsta. Yes, I know what a Finsta is, fake Instagram. Get yourself an Instagram, and get yourself a LinkedIn, a Facebook, you don't have to get a YouTube, but get these things and get it professionally. If you look at my LinkedIn, it is very professional. I have a jacket, I have a tie on. Get things that are professionally, because they will look, and people still look at my LinkedIn, even though I'm not looking for work or anything. It's important that you have something that's professional. And so this is where you can link up with these organizations, and you can respond to them. And I'm going to show you how you can talk to them. Because it helps. It helps when you can, because this day and age, we need to use social media for the greater good. And that's what we're doing here with this college tour. Get in touch with them with your professional social media. Notice here, which will call my attention when I actually click on this. We're not going to click on it right now. This says season 10. So therefore, there are other 9 seasons before it. Oops. I clicked it. Sorry. Hold on. There are 9 seasons before it, right? And I want you to notice all these schools. I personally, who am fairly familiar with these schools, with colleges and all that, the only one that I honestly have heard of is this one, Florida Tech. And that's in Melbourne, Florida. All these other schools I've never heard of. They say, well, why should I look at these? This is exactly the reason you should, because these schools will be willing to throw lots of money at you because you may not have heard of them, and they want to fill their quotas of having kids in all 50 states, having kids in different parts of the world. So if you're watching this in a different country, I know I have followers in Pakistan, India, Canada, Mexico, Japan. These are good places for you to look at because they want to fill their quota. And again, as you saw, I touched it, but this we'll get to in a second. You see here, brand new season. Also, you should take a quick look at what they're telling you here, what they're going to show you. An HBCU is a historically black college university. Here in the United States of America, we do have these schools that are for not exclusively, but will gear more toward the African American community. That is what an HBCU is, historically black college university. This is something I never heard of before until I got this email. It's called an HSI. I had to write it down again And I had to look it up yet again because I forgot what it was called. It is called the Hispanic Serving Institution. I have never heard of an HSI before until I saw this. An HSI is a Hispanic Serving Institution. So there you go. 4-year colleges. They will also have their college state schools. These state schools. They're funded by the local government. Community colleges. These are also funded by your local government, and private schools, which are not funded at all by anybody but themselves. So that's why they tend to be more expensive. And you'll notice here it says Amazon Video, but I'm going to show you how you can, and I'll show you here right now, but we'll show it later on, how you don't necessarily need Amazon to see this. Now, also, I also like this preview, which we're actually going to see is 30 seconds long. And also, if you have any questions, contact the producers. I love that because it gives you access. It gives you questions. That's why you should always have a professional email, professional social media, things of that nature. So it's there for you. So you can always ask questions. That's why I harp on having something professional. So if I click on this, and I wanted to make sure that I had it all set. I like it because it's nice and concise. It's 30 seconds long. So let's check out this little preview to season 10, and it's very, very, very animated. I kind of like it. Let's check it out.
Welcome to your host, Alex Boylan. I'm your host, Debbie Williams. This is the College Story.
Nice and concise. You see, I'm all about concise. You notice like the longest videos I do is 20 minutes long, and that's long. I try to stay within the 10, 12 minute range. Keep it simple. Hold on. Hold on. Keep it simple. And I'm a big fan of that. So that's why I like these, and I like to show you also. Now I'm going to show you the season 10. I'm just going to a quick overview. What I like is these videos are about 30 minutes long. What the time of a regular sitcom show. So they're smart. They don't want to drag on 2-3 hours. They know that you're not going to necessarily sit there for all that time, and they're very upbeat, as you see. So I think this is a good way to see colleges virtually. So let's be authentic. I click on the thing. Again, everything is hyperlinked. You see there, Amazon. I do have Amazon Prime. I think it's worth it. This is my little plug for Amazon because you get stuff. Your shipping is pretty much free 95% of the time. So that's why I really have it. And you get to see Thursday Night Football, things like that. But I want you to see here season 10. You do the drop down menu. You see the other seasons, which we're not. Hold on. We're not gonna look at them all. But you see there are seasons there. Season 4, I'm trying to do this, is season 1. You see all the way up here. So we have season 10, which is what we're talking about. Season 10. And then you see here, this is important. Just in case you don't have it, because I'm trying to be cost effective, you have their freebie with ads. So you have commercials, but you can see these things for free. And I want you to notice here that they all dropped on the same day, February 20th of 2024. You see season 10, it tells you the College of San Mateo. It gives you a quick blurb on what it's about, on what the school is about, and you see it 30 minutes long. The next one here, the Institute of Global Outreach Development is 31 minutes long. You see a Carper College, 28 minutes long. And it gives you, again, a quick snapshot. It should take you maybe a couple minutes at best to read that. And it kind of will take you through each of these schools. And you see a college, community college at Denver, Cypress College in SoCal, University of Indianapolis, Owens College, University of Texas at Arlington, and Morgan State University. Now, you would say, again, being in South Florida, why am I going to check out these schools? Remember, these colleges are going to want you because you are in a different state and they will throw all kinds of money at you to try to entice you to come to their school. And just a quick 2-second blurb, and I'll stop it. You see how, it's not boring. They keep you going. They give you like snapshots of the campus, what's there, the kids all excited.
Welcome everyone to College of San Mateo, also known as CSM, one of the oldest community colleges in California. CSM has been educating students as
You see. So again, very animated, very excited. I really think it's well worth your time. So this is why I'm plugging. Hold on, let me stop it. That's why I am plugging the college tour. No, I'm not getting paid by them. The college tour. Let me put back season 10. Season 10. I'm not getting paid by them. And if you have Amazon Prime, it's included. And I go back to my email. Again, the college tour. I would make sure that you're on the social media sites, so you could hook up with them on your social media. Again, having a professional type, especially LinkedIn, have a professional social media. You see season 10, the different schools, and all you have to do is click on it. It tells you what they're talking about. It tells you where it is on Prime Video. But again, I told you where it's free. Gives you a quick little 30-second trailer, and if you need questions, ask questions. Again, I don't get paid by these people to plug their stuff, but I think it's really well worth it. Well worth, if you can't make it out to a school, again, always, if you can make it to a school, go to a school, visit the school. I think that's imperative. But if you can't, I think that's definitely a nice way of visiting a school. And this way it helps you get a better idea of what opportunities are available to you. Visit a college either in person or virtually. This is Louis D. Frank.